We always knew this day would come, but none of us were ready.
So we just got our first batch of photos back, and I sent those photos off 10 minutes.
It's been a long time. Okay, we're good. Can you guys hear me okay? Test. I know we're dropping frames right now, which is seriously unusual right now, but can you guys hear me okay? Test. Alright, I think you guys can hear me out on my end, so I think we should be good from now. But welcome on in, guys. Happy holidays. Hey, what's going on, Pacific Lips? Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. And we're just about to get ready with the stream and getting everything set up as much as we can. So welcome in, guys. Thanks for your patience. Sorry about the weird technical difficulties there. I had to reroute my camera and my USB microphone here. So we're gonna go ahead and reset everything else that we have here. But welcome on back, guys. Thanks so much for your patience. I really appreciate that as always. And good to see you as always, Christopher and Pathetic Lips. Hope you guys are all doing good. Happy holidays to you all. And yeah, that's that. All right. Happy holidays to you guys. I missed you all so much. We're officially streaming from my brand new HP laptop as of today. I just also moved as well in a new stream space. As you probably guys can tell, I just moved as of last night somewhere in Oxnard, California. I did change my bio too as well, so that's pretty much why I decided to, just kind of just move from one place to another. So yeah, we should be good now. So everything's all good to go. So yeah. I missed you guys. How are you guys? Hope you guys are all doing very well. Make sure to stop it in as always. And things have been kind of crazy. We're getting everything set up for the last couple of days and trying to find the laptop over the weekend as I promised you guys. So that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and just get everything set and redone again as always. So but yeah, I've been watching this show. I'm sure most of you guys already know. There's this TV show that I've been watching called Friends, which is a very, very good show, and I love that show so much. It's one of my new favorite shows of all time, and I've been binge watching it every single episode. It's been really, really, really good, and I love it lots. And yeah, I'm just happy to be back. I'm just happy to see you guys. I really missed being on Twitch, of course. So that's that. And yeah, I'm just happy to be back here with you guys. It's been quite a journey actually. So yeah, nothing to complain there. But we are officially working our way through with getting everything back as we needed for tonight's stream, of course. So nothing to complain about there as well. So yeah, all right. Let me just quickly advance to getting my stuff ready here as we get our streamer song list slash alert box and chat box, everything else. So we should be good from there. So yeah, 1 second chat. Thanks for your patience, by the way. I do appreciate it. And free to request some songs, guys. Thanks for being here, by the way. Happy holidays to you all. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for dropping in. Requests are open. Free to drop your song requests while I get this overlay working here. And yeah, all right. Just refresh that page so we can get it going here. Okay, there we go. We should be good. We should be good. All right. I think everything's working now. Okay. Just trying to get everything back up, ready to go. Yeah, free to drop your song requests, guys. Thanks for being here. And happy holidays, everybody. I'm so happy to be back officially as of this month of December. Now that we're slowly working our way with getting everything set up as I always do. So that is that. Yeah. All right. Cool. Oops. But we're officially streaming a new space now as I just moved as of last night. So we're making progress. We're making progress. So yeah. All right. Right. Let's get that set up. Let me just see here. 1 second. That should be good for now. Oh, Christopher, you just love requesting that song, don't you? Alright. I think last time I was on stream, I think I did that song already, Two Colors, so I'm just go ahead and quickly, you know, delete it since we don't need it anymore, obviously, since we did that song already last time, about 2 weeks ago, I believe it was. But yeah, let me just go ahead and knock that out of the song list since we did that one already last time. So, and then we're gonna do Titanium up first, followed by your request, Christopher. So thanks for dropping that request in the chat and the song list as well. So we'll get your song pretty soon once I get everything all set up and everything else ready to go. It should be good from there. So, all right, let me just quickly advance to getting our alert bug in case we do get a raid for tonight or not, but we shall see according to how well the stream goes. So, yeah, thanks everybody for being here for today. It's good to see you all. It's good to see everybody hanging out for tonight. And welcome on in, guys. Happy holidays. Happy Monday, too. All right. Let me see here. That is that. Alright, we should be okay there. By the way, I love my new laptop. By the way, it's pretty solid. Nothing too crazy going on right now, but we're slowly making progress. So that's about it there. So yeah. All right. Browser. Let me just create a new one for now. Call it alert box number 2. That's that. All right. Try to get everything working here. Get that down here. And then we need our, obviously, our chat box. So give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, we should be good to go from there. Let me see. Just waiting for all of my other stuff to go back online. Okay, we still drop frames, but we're getting there, making progress for now. So I think we should be good to go. So thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for much for your patience, all that stuff. So that's that. And yeah, all right. I'm just happy to be back and happy to be singing some songs for you guys on this Manic Monday, including the holidays as well. So I'm wearing my cozy little Christmas sweater for tonight since it's been, a long slight of change of getting into the holidays this year. So, excuse me. I've been really looking forward to singing some songs for you guys for tonight. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do for now. So, yeah, another stuff. So I'm just happy to be back, happy to be singing for you guys, and let's get it started. So, all right, it's gonna be a good time. So thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna do. If you don't mind me warming up first with this song, first that would be great. I'm gonna do Titanium first, and then I'm gonna do Your Sonic Request right after that, and then we're gonna continue to work our way through with the songs for tonight. So if anybody says just coming in, hello, my name is Atlantic Steele, by the way. I am a singer, songwriter from Los Angeles, California. Now living in Oxnard at the moment since I just moved as of last night. So yeah, I've been moving a lot lately, which is kind of crazy actually. So yeah, it's a big change since I've been moving a lot now. That I feel like right now this is like my 6th time that I'm officially moved in the new space. So yeah, it's been a lot of moving back and forth here between. So yeah, that's that. All right, let me go ahead and do Titanium up first, and then I'm gonna do Manic Monday afterwards. So if anybody wants to make any more song requests, feel free to drop them in the song lists, and we'll get right to them. Thanks for being everybody. Appreciate y'all stopping by as always, and yeah. All right, cool. All right, like I said, free to drop your song request chat. Thanks for being here, and happy holidays once again. Uh, oops. There we go. Okay, let's see. Get my capo guitar here. Alright. Okay. Okay. Don't need that. Okay. So we should be good from there. You guys are all doing well. Thanks for being here, by the way. Thanks for monitor for tonight, both you and Prosthetic Lips Christopher. Thanks you guys to both for being here for tonight. And you guys are both welcome to go some more songs if you guys want to, but no pressure. But it's only Monday, and the holidays are just starting this year, so I wouldn't mind if you guys kept on, playing some more songs for me for tonight for it to play. So yeah, that's that. Okay, that's here. It's been a while since I've done this one too as well. So yeah, all right. Song's called Titanium by David Guetta. Hope you guys enjoy it, by the way. Right here. Shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shouldn't do it, I get up. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Far away, far away. You're not here, sorry. Let's keep going. Take your aim. Far away, far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Got me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. Ancient voice, sticks and stones may break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Far away, far away. You shoot me down, but I will fall. I am taken. Shoot me down, but I will fall. I am titanium. Sorry, I really wish. I am titanium. I am titanium. But then I went too far. Oops, that's what happens when you get too have fun, I guess. I don't know. Stone hard machine gun. I'm not the one to run. Stone hard, let's put it real fast. You shoot me down, but I will fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I will fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I will fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I will fall. I am titanium. I am titanium. Something like that, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, by the way. That was called Titanium by David Guetta. It's been a while since I've done that one as well, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, up next we've got Manic Monday by the Bangles, going out to Christopher for this request. Thanks for requesting this song, by the way. I know it's been a while since I've done this one as well, so hope you guys are all doing well out there in the possible lurk land, which I always say, of course. So thanks so much for being you guys. Appreciate y'all stopping in. And get free to request some songs if you guys want to yourselves. And alright, requests are open, guys. So again, song requests are open and they are always free, of course. Because we're going to request any song you guys like, whether it's pop, rock, or Christmas or country. How you guys want to feel for tonight? Just let me know what you want to hear, okay? I mean, I understand you guys got things to do right now as well while you're all lurking here and just doing whatever you need to do. That's fine by me. I have no problem with that at all. So we're here. We're just doing some Christmas song, whatever you guys want to hear. But just let me know, all right? I'm here. Okay, we're gonna do Manic Monday, I guess, for Christopher. Since you're here, my friend, thanks for this request. I know it's been a minute since I've done this classic Manic Monday song in a while. After 2 weeks of trying to get my life together, we're getting a new laptop and moving in with my dad again, of course. So yeah, that's been kind of where it's at right now, friends. So yeah, all right, cool. And happy holidays once again to you all. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time of this year, this holiday season of Christmas and all that stuff. So yeah, how are you guys, by the way? How are you, Christopher and Project Lips? How was you guys Thanksgiving? Let me know in chat. I know you guys are still probably at Lurkland right now doing things, but let me know what you guys did for Thanksgiving this year. I'm curious to know. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Here we go, I guess. Once again, this is called Manic Monday, and I hope you guys enjoy this song. Here we go. 6 o'clock already, I was just in the middle of a dream. I was kissing Valentina by a crystal blue Italian stream. But I can't be late, cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just another manic Monday. Oh, oh, Wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. Have to catch an early train, gotta be with by 9. And if I had an airplane, still couldn't make it on time. 'Cause it takes me so long just to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Blaming all the train, but the boss is already there. It's just another manic Monday. Oh, wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. All of my lights burning, and I don't have to pick last night to get down. Doesn't matter that I have to pick the first employments down. He told me in his bedroom voice. Come on, honey, let's go and make some noise. Time it goes so fast when you're having fun. It's just another Tony Monday. Oh, wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. I don't have to run day. Just another manic Monday. Just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. It's just another Tony Monday. Alright, cool. That was called Manic Monday. Going out to Christopher. Thanks for that request, my friend. I appreciate it. Oh, cool. Nice. Awesome, Christopher. Awesome, dude. That's sick. Awesome. I love that. I really do. Alright, there are no songs in the queue, guys, but feel free to add some more songs if you guys want to do so. Or otherwise, I would just randomly pick songs that I haven't done in a long, long time, you know? Quiz open, guys, so feel free to drop your song requests and all that good old jazz, I guess. So, alright, you guys, there's nothing in the queue, but feel free to add some songs in the queue now. Alright, let me see here. Let's see, what other songs can I actually do on guitar since I'm only playing it for tonight? I do have my acoustic guitar too, but I feel that instrument's a little bit louder for some reason to me. I don't know why, but for now we'll just see what we have until we finally am comfortable to use it, since I'm still kind of used to it with my playing the guitar all the time. So yeah, all right. Let's see here. Excuse me. I want to see if I could actually try to attempt to sing some of my Christmas songs on my electric guitar here, since I have it in front of me, obviously. So we can definitely try. Let's see here. All right. Good one. That's a bit of a challenge one, but I'm gonna try my best. All right, good request, Christopher. I love that. Let's see. I want to try Winter Wonderland as well, since I haven't done one in a long time on stream for funsies. Cause why the heck not? Why not? It's been a long time since I've done that song too on stream. A very very long time. Let's see here. I want to do Rock Around a Christmas Tree for funsies. I haven't done them in a minute. let's see here. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna also do Prairie Combos. Here we come a Caroline, since we haven't done one in a long time as well. Alright, and if anybody else has any other requests that they would like to hear for tonight, please do let me know. And again, if you guys want to request some songs, song list is open, and if anybody wants to request anything out of my song list that guys want to hear for tonight, please do let me know. And if not, I'll just continue to request some songs that I want to do for tonight. Kind of just get off my chest for this stream for now. So yeah, I'm just super happy to be here for you guys to sing some song, whatever you guys want to hear for tonight. But again, please let me know. Song is open and requests are free, of course. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to hear for tonight, okay? I do mean that in a very respectful way, you know? Okay, let's do Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Bing Crosby. Let's see. That's that. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Getting the hang of it. Let me just transpose this. Let me see here. Here we go. I'm just gonna go to chords here for a bit before I sing the song. Okay, I think I kind of got it. Alright, once again, this is called Have Yourself a Little Christmas by Bing Crosby, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. It's been a long time since I've done this one, so wish me luck. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Time game. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, in golden days. Oops, anyway, I'm not scrolling up, so sorry about that. There's the golden days, happy golden days of young, faithful friend, into a dear to us, gather near to us once more. For the years we all be together, if the fates allow. until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow into the sea. So, have yourself a merry little Christmas night. Here we are in golden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gathered into us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the faith survive. Like a shining star upon the highest ground. Oh, have yourself a merry little Christmas night. Something like that. It's been a long time since I've done that one, but I know, like, I don't know, for some reason, like, towards the end of that song, original recording, when I first heard it multiple times, like, I just feel like they just ended it with that bright major D chord, I believe it was, in the recording when I first heard that version. So, like I said, it's something compared to what I just did just now, so hopefully that did you all justice and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's a pretty, not a difficult one, I wouldn't necessarily say, but, with Bing Crosby singing in that way in a very low tonal voice, the way that he sings, it's very like it's very like I want to say articulate. It's very unique in its own way when he sings like that. So yeah. All right. Thanks for the class, by the way. Appreciate it. All right, we're now gonna do Winter Wonderland up next, which is another song that I've not done in quite a long time now as well. So this is another Christmas classic that I don't get to play very often, but I feel like I should have to now, just because it's already winter time and holidays are coming up pretty soon. Everybody buying gifts for the entire family this year, so yeah, we're making our way, guys. We're just getting there now that I officially have a new laptop. I don't have to worry about it being crashing all over again. Like with my other laptop there, where it just kept, buffering, where it just kept on, not working properly, obviously. And of course, my laptop, my other one that I had previously before this one that I have right now, it was a very not even messed up. I wouldn't necessarily say messed up laptop. It was just that the screen was all crap because it was all my fault, obviously, for stepping on it, obviously. So yeah, that's old now, but I have my new one, which is good and it works perfectly fine with no cracked screen at all. So that is that. And yeah, all right, moving on. Okay, let's see here. I'll just pick this one for now since it's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's see here. Maximize this. Accept that. No, this flat. All right, my friends. Let's go ahead and do this song now. This is called Winter Wonderland. I'm gonna start being Crosby because why not? For funsies. And yeah, all right, cool. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna try my best to speed the song. Not speed it up, but speed this scrolling information. And here we go. Once again, it's called Winter Wonderland by Bing Crosby in the style of his voice. And I hope you guys enjoy this one. Here we go. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. Walking in a wind, wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is a new bird. You sing the love song as we go along. walking in the wind, wonderland. In the middle, we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a passing by. You say, are you married? We'll say no man. But you can do the job and you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. The face not afraid, the plans that we made, walking in the wind to wonderland. In the middle, we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll lots of fun to Mr. Snowman until the other kids knock him down. When it snows, snow in the building, all your nose, the children, if I can play, yes, come away, walking in the rain, wonderland. On the way is a new bird, here to stay is a new bird. We sing a love song as we go along, walking in the wind, wonderland. In the meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a bouncing brown. We'll have lots of fun to Mr. Snowman and pretend that the kids knock him down. We all conspire as we dream by the fire. Face unafraid, in the wonderland, walking in a wonderland. Something like that. You guys enjoy that one? That's a bit of a tricky one, but I try to make everything a little bit more. I don't want to say simplistic, but I try my best to just keep going, even though there were some slight little errors here and there. But I'm still working on that song as much as I can. I mean, it is what it is for now. So what you see and what you hear is what you're gonna get out of it. So I hope that did you all justice. And all right, so it's been a while. Like I said, it's not done that one as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So all right, we're gonna keep going here with our song list for tonight. We're gonna do "Walking Around a Christmas Tree," followed by the very common classic "Here Come a Caroling," which I also have not done in so long. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun one to knock it out of the park if I can remember how it goes, because it's been a while since I've done one anyway. So yeah, so if anybody has any other song requests that they would like to hear to make me sing or play for tonight, please feel free to drop your song requests. Gonna be here for another a good 2 solid hours, I would say. So yeah, but for some songs, guys. Thanks for being here, by the way. Happy Manic Monday or Happy Holidays, however you want to celebrate this Monday night. So it's glad to have you guys with me for tonight, and just happy to see you guys as always. And all right, let's get going here. We're gonna do now. Walking Around a Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee, which is another fan favorite, of course. So, all right, let's keep going, friends. Let's keep going. Walking Around a Christmas Tree is up next. Oops, you need to put that in full caps. Walking Around a Christmas Tree in full caps. I haven't done this one in ages, actually, so this gives me a good chance to kind of just revisit the song and sing it out. Not like too loud, but just do what I can to make it, somewhat needy, I guess. So, all right, cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get to it. Okay, all right, here goes nothing. Make sure I get the transposition right as well. Okay, from the beginning one more time. bit too fun the beginning one more time. Sorry, my controller was out of tune there for a second, so it says it's take three, take three. Whoops, I don't want to click therefore, so alright, here we go. Rockin' around Christmas tree at the Christmas party. Music all over, you can see every couple of tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Let we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, left and jolly, deck the halls with bars of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling. You hear voices singing this, becoming again. The halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Cool. Alright, that was called Working on Christmas Tree by Melanie, going out to me probably, of course, since I requested that one. It's been a while since I've done it. Hope you guys liked it, of course, and alright. Alright, you guys, we only have one song left to queue, but if anybody wants to keep requesting some more songs for tonight, please let me know what song you want to hear for tonight on this Monday night, of course. So, alright. Okay, let's hear. We're doing Here Come a Caroling. Oops. It's gonna be a tricky one. Let's see here. Yikes. Alright, just 1 second. Ooh. Is there a way to, crap. Okay. I can't even see where I could scroll down. There's no way for me to scroll this thing down. That is so weird. Alright. Let me see here. Okay. Alright. Here we go. This is called If Come a Caroline by Perry Como. Let's enjoy this next song, and here we go. Alright. Hold on, let me get the chat too as well because I want to make sure that I'm seeing you guys too as well. So here I go. I'm a caroling among the mist again. Here come a wandering to follow keep the sea. I'll enjoy counting you until you got Christmas tree. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Your daily danger that way from door to door. But be your neighbor's children whom you have seen before. Love and joy come to you, and God give you a Christmas tree, and God bless you and send you a happy new year, and God send you a happy new year. There's more, but I'm keep going anyways. God bless the master of this house and bless his master too, and all the little children and all the listen too. Love and joy come to you, and to you a Christmas tree, and God bless you and send you a happy new year, and God bless you a happy new year. And all you can again for the drop of fire. Wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love and joy come to you, and to you the Christmas tree. And God bless you and send you a Happy New Year. And God send you a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Something like that. You guys enjoyed that song? That was called You Come and Kill It by Perry Como. And yeah, alright. There are no songs in the song list, guys, but if you want to add some songs, you're more than welcome to do so. And otherwise, I'll just request some song covers that have been done in a while as well here. So there is that as well. All right, cool. All right. Hope you're having a good day so far, or good evening, whatever time zone you might be in. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, of course. And it's good to have you all as always. And yeah, all right. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's see. I haven't done any of these other Christmas songs in such a long time. It's been forever, actually. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, it's been forever since I've done that song. Where to start? Let me see here. Let's do Silver Bells. Oops. And then let's do Last Christmas by Wham, obviously, since I haven't done that one in a minute. And then let's hear do you what I hear? And then I want to do, let's see here. Should I do something called coming to town? Let's do Joy to the World probably, since I'm gonna one in a minute. And then let's see here. Let's see if we can actually try to pull this off. I want to try doing I Saw Three Ships by Nat King Cole. Because I know that's another sort of like a non very Christmas song, but anyways, I'm just gonna do it just for the heck of it since I'm here now, so might as well go We'll Be Gone for now. As far as I know, but everything else, but yeah, that's all that. But if you're just joining in, welcome in. We're just casually trying to revisit all of our Christmas songs that we haven't done in so long, and nearly almost a year now, since I'm trying to remember how some of these songs go, because it's not like I'm trying to do party. I'm just trying to remember how every single song goes, depending on how well I actually remember the song and how it goes. So yeah, we're just trying to sing some Christmas songs and possibly some non-Christmas songs, depending on Christmas song. But song list is still open for anybody that is just joining my stream. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you all no matter what. But welcome to our Monday night stream, our first Monday night stream of December this year. So happy holidays, everybody. I wish you all good tidings and peace and joy this year in the month of December now. So I am fine wearing my Christmas sweater as well. So that's not a good thing to point out as well. So, but another good thing, I don't know if I told you guys this, but for the first time ever, I'm finally watching Friends. Yep, you guys heard it right tonight. I'm officially watching Friends for the first time ever. I'm really on season 2 now. It's such a good show so far. I'm loving every single episode of it, every minute of it, and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's been a pretty good show, and I love it so much. It's one of the most funniest TV shows of all time that I've ever seen. So yeah, great show. I love it. Okay, let me see here. Let's see. Let's also throw in It's Getting a Lot Like Christmas. Cool. There's that. Right. But if anybody has any other song requests that they'd like to hear for tonight, please feel free to drop your song requests. Otherwise, I'll just keep picking random songs that I haven't done in such a long time in the meantime. So, yeah. Alright. I want to do Mistletoe and Holly, which is another Christmas song that I've not sung in so long as well. So, I'm gonna do that. And yeah. But if anybody has any other songs that I'd like to hear that's either Christmas or not Christmas, that's fine by me as well. As long as it's on my song lists, then we should go from there. And yeah, alright, cool. I think I'm probably gonna switch amps for this one because my battery is starting to die a bit here on this mini amp that I have in front of me. So I'm going to quickly switch out with this amp and plug in my other one here so it doesn't look like I'm actually missing out obviously. So alright, cool. We're switching amps, you guys. We're switching amps. Okay, looks like this is probably charged now, I believe. Probably, yeah, it's already charged. So I'm going to plug that one out. Oops, and plug the USB over here. Alright, that side. Okay. Alrighty, plan B. Plan B. Um, okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's see here. We're doing first, Silver Bells, I believe, so that's what we're doing next. I didn't get the chorus for this song. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. For the request of song you guys want to for tonight. We'll be here for another 2.5 hours until then. So if anybody has any song requests that they'd like to hear for tonight, please do let me know. And once again, happy holidays, everybody. Happy Manic Monday to you all. You guys are having a good start to your week. It's a good fresh start to December of this year. And thank you all for being here for tonight. I appreciate y'all stopping in and lurking and enjoying the tunes for tonight. It really, really means a lot that you guys are here just absolutely just enjoying the song while I'm singing and, whatever you're doing. I do appreciate that as well. So thank you for being here. And once again, my name is Andy Castillo. I'm a singer-songwriter from Los Angeles. Now living in Oxnard, California now. So since I just moved yesterday, so kind of just enjoying the place for now, for officially. And I don't think I'm gonna able to be moving again from what I know from this point on. So I think it's gonna be my official final move of this year. So we won't have to move ever again. And yeah, all right. We are doing Andy Williams' Silver Bells, which I've not sung in so long, so that's what we're going for tonight. And alright, cool. Okay, here we go. Okay. We'll just make sure I'm in the right key as well. Oops. A little bit too loud. Okay. I'll put it a little bit less loud, actually. Okay, there we go. That's much better. I'm trying to make it more time. I know that was a little bit too loud for you guys' ears, but I'm gonna do my best anyway, so. Here we go. Once again, you guys, this is called Silver Bells by Andy Williams, and I hope you guys enjoy this song, and here we go. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, leading smile after smile. And on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time, city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Soon it will be Christmas time. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, make it bright, bright and red. Lights that shine, plunge on home with the treasure. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch, taste of Santa's big sleigh. And above all the bustle you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Alright, if you guys enjoyed that one, that was called Save for Bill by Andy Williams, which I've not done in so long. If you guys enjoyed it. Alright, we got now Last Christmas coming up next. Alright, you guys. Thanks for being here, by the way. I appreciate y'all hanging out on this Monday night. Alright, we are doing Wham's Last Christmas. That is up next. Oops. Cool. So I'm getting the hang of it, you guys. Thanks for being here, by the way. Appreciate y'all being here for me and lurking in the background. And yeah, that's that, I guess. All right. Okay. All right. It should be good. This is called Last Christmas because you're the song, and here we go. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it. No saying, I love you, I mean it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I know you fool me again. Oops. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, give it to someone special. Cloudy room, velvet townhouse, hiding from you and your soul of ice. God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. The face on a lover with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore him apart. Ooh, ooh. Now I finally love you, never fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This is someone special. The face of his heart, a man together, but you time apart, baby. Next time, give it to someone, give it to someone special. Special. Someone. Alright, cool. That was called Last Christmas by Ram because of that song. Alright. In the meantime, I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to rush real quick. And when we come back, we'll be seeing some more Christmas songs and possibly some covers as well. So, if you got any requests for it tonight, but if anybody has to take off and leave, that's okay too. Not a problem. Totally respect that. And again, I'm taking a little bit of a break here. And when I come back, I'm going to sing some more songs, maybe some more Christmas songs for tonight. And yeah, so don't go anywhere, guys. I'm going to go take a quick rushing break. And I'll be right back. So, don't go anywhere, guys. See you guys back in a bit within like 3 to 5 minutes or so. And yeah, I'll see you guys back in a bit. So don't go anywhere. Thanks for being here. Happy holidays and happy Manic Monday. Be right back. Alright, I am back, you guys. Thanks so much for your patience. And you guys are all doing okay. And yeah, we're officially back. I think we're going to start singing some more songs, I believe, as what I said earlier. So we're back, and we're going to be singing Do You Hear What I Hear? That's up next. And thanks for being here, guys. And thanks for, just being patient with me as we show along with the stream for tonight. And it's good to be back here on Twitch, as I just mentioned earlier for tonight. So I'm happy to be back, and I'm going to be streaming for the rest of this time month of December. Of course, that's when the second to last week of December, I'll be taking those couple of weeks off and spend time with my dad for the Christmas this year. So if I get to see my mom and sister for Christmas as well, if we have time or not, but we shall see according to my plans for this year, for this holiday season. So we shall see what we got going on for this Christmas as well. So I feel like it's gonna be the most busiest time of the month because everybody's flying, traveling every single year to see families and all the family tree, like nephews, cousins, all that stuff. But yeah, if you want to come to more songs, guys, thanks for being here for tonight. I really appreciate y'all stopping in and hanging out and at least question songs or two. But all right. All right. We're gonna do now. Do you hear what I hear? That is up next. And yeah, all right. Let's see here. All right. Do you hear what I hear? Is up next. Let's do yeah. Oops. Um, excuse me. Okay. Let's here. Delete this. All right. Once again, you guys, it's called Do You Hear What I Hear? But we're gonna do that being collage version, obviously. So here we go. It's been a minute since I've done this one, so here we go. Oh, I'm flat. All right. Here we go. Do you hear what I hear? Said the night to little lamb. Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night, with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing to the sky, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? A song, high above the trees, with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? In your palace warm, mighty king, do you know what I know? A cha, shivers in the cold, let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Set the people, king, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. A child, sleeping in the light. He will bring us goodness and love. He will bring us goodness and love. Alright, cool. That was called Do You Hear What I Hear by Bing Crosby, since I haven't done one in a minute. I figured we're just doing back to back like Christmas song that I haven't sung in like so long, so I guess that's a good thing for now, I guess. So alright. We're now doing I believe Joy to the World by Nat King Cole, that is up next. And alright, cool guys. Thanks for being here by the way. Appreciate y'all stopping by and hanging out for tonight. Alright, where to keep going here? Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Make sure that we're doing this right. What that button is, but I'm kind of curious to see what it might do. Never mind. Make sure that we get everything good. Okay. Alright, here we go. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to you, the Savior reigns. Let the song be born, like fields and birds. For fields and flowers, for tears and pain, keep the sounding joy, keep the sounding joy. Repeat, repeat the sounding joy. He rules the earth with truth and grace, and made the nations burn. The glories of his brightest flame, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders and wonders of his love, and wonders and wonders of his love. Alright, cool. That was called Joy to the World by Nat King Cole. You guys enjoyed that Christmas song. And yeah, alright. We're going to do another Nat King Cole Christmas song called I Saw Through Ships, which I've not done in quite a while now as well. So that's pretty much what we're going for tonight. Thank you all for being here too as well. Y'all are the best, as I always say that. And alright, cool. Saw Through Ship is up next. Alright, let's see here. There's a key F, obviously, so let's try here. Let's go with the chords first. Let's see. Ships go sailing in. Okay. Once again, you guys, this car saw 3 ships by Nat King Cole. Because you enjoyed the song, and here we go. Alright, let's get it. Here we go. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning, on Christmas Day in the morning. And what was in those ships? All 3 on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And what was in those ships? All 3 on Christmas Day in the morning, on Christmas Day in the morning. The Virgin Mary and Christ were there on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. The Virgin Mary and Christ were there on Christmas Day in the morning. Oops. And all the angels in heaven sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the angels in hell shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. And they all rejoice again on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And let us rejoice again on Christmas Day in the morning, on Christmas Day in the morning. Alright, something like that. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was called Saw 3 Ships by Nike Cole. And sorry for that weird transition with trying to me just, you know. Oh man, I haven't done that one in such a long time too, so hope you guys enjoyed it anyway still, but alright. Alright, that's why it's called practicing, because the more you keep practicing, the more you get better at it anyways. Alright, we're gonna do now a little bit of a Johnny Mathis here, a shift from Nat King Cole to Johnny Mathis. Called I was gonna do like Christmas, which we have not done here in a while, so here we go. Let's do it. We're doing Johnny Mathis, obviously. So. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, here we go, friends. Alright. Once again, because you're the song, it's called Beginning to Look Like Christmas, and here we go. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. What's going on, Richard? Everywhere you go, take a look in the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again. With candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is a holly that will be on your front door. A pair of pop on the boots and the pieces, the shoes is a wishing Bonnie and Ben. Down to the top till I go for a walk is a hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is a carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, And the thing that made them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, 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 Christmas. Something like that. I mean, I heard like some parts about how it actually went, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much that for now. But welcome on in, Richard. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good holiday season so far. I know we're officially now in December season, which basically means a lot of people are just getting ready to, or some of you folks are probably I can't even talk right now. It's Monday again. So what I'm trying to say is that some of you folks have already probably put a tree right after Thanksgiving, which I'm sure you probably did that too as well, Richard. I'm more than sure you probably already put a tree right after Thanksgiving has happened. So I'm pretty sure you probably did that too as well yourself. You probably had help with some of your family members or whatever you did. I'm just so proud of you just to put up your Christmas tree right after Thanksgiving because I know a lot of people tend to do that very often, and they also put up their Christmas decorations right outside their house too as well. So yeah, I'm proud of you for doing that too as well. And yeah, I feel like December is the most craziest time to be alive to to do a lot of Christmas shopping, Christmas gift wrapping, putting a present on the tree every single year. And I know that not only we all celebrate Christmas because it's just the way that it is, because of the music, because of the way that it is. I just feel like there's a lot of people out there that are struggling by themselves. Probably some of them are probably with or without families. They're probably separated from their families every single year, but not like every year. But I feel like it rarely happens like every single year when people are like separated from their families, just because they just feel like I don't know. They're just like they have been going through like a rough time. I just feel like a lot of people are just not in the holiday spirit every single year. They just don't feel like they just have the mental capacity to kind of just be in that that happy moment, because some people have been through like tough times, whether it's relationships or just feeling all this family trauma, whatever it is that they've been going through in the past. So it's pretty hard like every single year to have families get together every single year to celebrate Christmas. And I just feel like a lot of people are probably still going to that phase for this around this time of year. And I just basically feel like it's really hard kind of just keep an actual real happy face moment when they try to hide it away from people, which I totally understand it. But I'm not trying to call anybody out, but I just know that for a fact that people are still going through that phase where they just don't want to share their personal life and their past trauma, all that stuff. But I get that a lot, but I just feel like it's something that people sometimes don't want to talk about in front of other people, because I just feel like it's a very embarrassing thing to do anyway. So yeah, it is what it is. But I again, like, just I feel like people are not alone during this holiday season, and I know that it's gonna be okay, even though there are times where we other people feel like they just don't have the mental capacity to be with other folks around the Christmas season, since we're already in December now. So it is how it is for now, until people kind of just reflect on what they did for other people, to remind them that they're not alone, that everything's gonna be okay. There are people that are out there that are just gonna make them, I don't know, feel better, or just help them out and all that stuff. But it is what it is for now, until they just kind of just get over the fact that will be okay in the end of the year, and it'll take them for kind of process all that stuff and kind of just go forward with that in mind, all that stuff. So yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Richard. Those trees are selling hot super fast. Not everyone's gonna be affording to afford any Christmas trees this year, because some of them are really a little bit pricey this year. So maybe eventually, me and my dad will eventually buy a Christmas tree later this year when the time is right, if they're not so expensive at least. Because I remember like the last couple of times they're like over like 700, it's like almost $1,000 on those trees, because it all depends on the size too as well, because it all just depends how big the tree is. Because usually some of them stand to like, I want to say 6 to almost like 8 feet tall, I would assume, depending on how big your house or home is. So it all depends on where it goes from there. So yeah. Have you done your tree? Have you done your tree yet this year, Richard? I feel like you have already, but I'm probably just telling this as of right now. But let me know if you're already set your tree up yet. But yeah, let me know. And also, we're taking questions as well. Since you're here, Richard, thanks for stopping by the way. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving as well with the family, as always out there and in mainland, as you always do. And yeah, okay, gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. But eventually, I'm pretty more than sure you probably will get a nice little medium-sized tree for your family this year when everything all works out, obviously. But I'm sure you'll figure it out yourself on your end now that you're, celebrating the holidays with the family in mainland, obviously, where you're at. And yeah, I hope everything's going well with you, Richard. So it's good to see you, though. It's good to have you back. And now that I'm here, I didn't tell you this, but last Friday, me and my dad finally, for the first time, my dad bought me a brand new laptop, which I'm currently using right now, which is so well worth it. It was like 200, like $37, I think, or something like that. My dad bought it at Walmart, and of course, it came in the color blue. This is the HP laptop that I'm streaming off of as of right now. So yeah, it's kind of crazy to finally have a laptop that actually works super smoothly, and it just feels so great to have a new laptop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just love the way that it just works. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but like I said, it works completely fine. I love the details on this laptop, the way that it just runs super smoothly, how it should be for every single laptop. Because before that, my other laptop was not working at the time, Richard. My other laptop that I have was a an Lenovo laptop, which didn't work anymore, obviously, because it obviously just decided to just officially crash. And yeah, that's pretty much when I realized that I wanted to get a new laptop. And here we are a week later with a brand new laptop. And I'm just super happy that it works so smoothly. I'm just happy that I finally just has ability to do whatever I need to do to look at my ultimate guitar chords and all that stuff. So I'm just happy that it works super well, and I'm just grateful that my dad eventually bought the laptop for me because I feel like it's just something that I was really, really expecting and looking forward to have, which is always nice. So thanks to my dad for that, for helping have him help me afford a new laptop financially. So props to my dad. Yeah, but I just love the new laptop. It works great, nothing wrong with it. But eventually, I will start officially recording some brand new YouTube videos for this week when I have the time and the capacity to do it this weekend. Since I'm not working as much, but I do have a new job by the way. But I'm starting, of course, my morning job shift tomorrow morning until I get off of work around the lunchtime, which people normally eat, which is around 1 p.m. my time zone, which is PST, obviously. So yeah, I didn't tell you that too, Richard. I have a new job by the way. I started working at my new job as of 2 weeks ago, I would assume. I started my day to 1 through 4 training jobs, and it's been pretty good so far. But I've been working as a retailer like associate, so but I won't go too far. But I'm not gonna dox my job obviously because I want nobody to know where I'm working at. But it is what it is. I'd rather just keep my personal work life private to myself, so that way nobody knows what I'm working at. So yeah, it's been pretty good so far. I've been getting the hang of it, but it does get a little hectic in between once I'm helping customers trying to get the return packages and ship it to all these Amazon drivers to where they need to, ship it directly to every other Amazon departments, all that stuff. So, yeah, that's a pretty cool job that I have so far, and I'm definitely grateful for that as well. And yeah. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that's so cool, Richard. Awesome. That's so cool, dude. Nice. I love that. Nice. That's so cool, man. At least you get experience that. And I didn't tell you this. So earlier today, when I was on Instagram, like I saw this like video where it's like this Canadian caboose train comes every single year during the holidays, and they just put up all these like decorations on the train. Not train tracks. What was that? What I'm looking for? They put it on the train cars. Basically, what I'm trying to say here. Like I saw like a video of the Canadian train cars with Christmas decorations and lights and music, and I was like, that's so cool, man. They come once every single year around the Canadian borderline, which is so cool. And I thought that was actually very cool that they shared that. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I never thought of that until I saw it earlier today on Instagram, so that's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool too, man. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, man, it's so funny that I'm talking about this Christmas stuff because like I remember when I was living in LA at the time. This is like years ago before I was on Twitch. This was like I want to say 2014 or 2015, around those 2 years. Like me and my whole entire family went ice skiing around the Culver City area where I used to live. But since I moved out of there because rent control, obviously LA was getting pretty hectically scary at the time because the rent was going completely up by the time I decided to move out there out of LA to Northern California in 2019. But things were definitely a little bit not like too crazy, but it was just it was definitely nice back then when everything wasn't just as bad as it was earlier during during the pre-COVID years, basically before all that happened. So yeah, it was so fun to kind of just explore and experience that time where I was ice skiing with my sister, and we went skiing all across the skate park around the Culver City area where I used to live. But it was pretty nice. It was such a cool experience, and I'll never ever forget that moment as well. And before that, I went to a DMV Christmas light show. This was also years ago, by the way, when I used to go there as a kid. Back then, growing up, I had my dad, give me his, his old Sony camera, I believe it was. I don't know what kind of camera it was, but it did have this sticker on the camera on the front of it where you could upload your videos and photos to YouTube, obviously with the USB cable device and all that stuff. So that was kind of cool. And I did eventually, record like snippets and highlights of the Christmas light show. But of course, that didn't end. Not didn't end. That didn't last very too long because obviously it was due to all the fires, all that stuff around that time. So that's why they couldn't stop for it to do the Christmas light show anymore because of the fires, all that stuff, what happened years ago. So yeah, but it was still a fun experience. I still got to have the time to go back and reflect on just enjoy the moments and the process of what I used to do back then and kind of just enjoy the process and all that moment. So it was kind of cool. So yeah, guess that's that for now. But yeah, I've been yapping a lot too. So it's been a great conversation so far for tonight. So I'm glad I could share all this stuff with you guys for tonight too. So yeah, I guess that's that for now. Man, I've been on a tangent tonight of talking of Christmas and lines and all that stuff, which is nice. But I'm not here to brag about it too much because I want to get distracted and it becomes like a whole hour of like Christmas, talks and chats and all that stuff. Which I did mention on my Discord announcements earlier that I was gonna catch up with you guys and talk about like things in the past what I used to love doing like during the holiday season, all that stuff. And yeah, and not only that, I also want to mention one more thing like when I was also in LA at the time, I used to love going to see the Christmas show at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion in downtown LA. So that was kind of cool experience. I used to love watching every single highlight of every single performance from like singers to bands to other performances that I possibly cannot think of. But it was a great time too at the time when I was in LA, obviously. So yeah, good times, man. Good times. Great memories too. All right, we're gonna do Mistletoe and Holly by Frank Sinatra, which we haven't done in a long time. All right, here we go. This is Mistletoe and Holly. Whoops. By the way, Richard, just to ask you a question, since you're here now, are you doing anything for the holidays this year? Are you going to travel out and spend time with the family, or are you just gonna stay where you are now in mainland, obviously where you're at? So let me know in chat what you're doing for the holidays this year. I'm quite curious. All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and do the classic "Mistletoe and Holly" by Frank Sinatra, which I have not sung in so long. So hope you guys can go easy on me with this one because it's been a long time since I've attempted to sing this one for sure. So so bear with me here, friends, and we're gonna get started here in just a second here. So all right, here we go. It's been a long time since I've done this one. on stream. So here we go. I was telling Holly about Finch Nacha. You guys enjoy. Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly. Tasty pheasants, Christmas presents, countrysides covered with snow. Oh, by gosh, by jingle, it's time for carols and Kris Kringle. Overeating, merry greeting, from holidays you don't know. Then then comes that midnight, oops, midnight, giving the tree. You hear voices by starlight, singing a Yuletide hymn. Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly. Fancy ties and granny's pies and folks stealing a kiss or two. As they whisper Merry Christmas to you. When comes the midnight, giving a treat to me. You hear voices by starlight, singing a Yuletide hymn. Open against by it's time for mistletoe and holly. Fancy ties and granny's pies and folk giving a kiss or two. As they whisper Merry Christmas to you. Alright, cool. That was called Mistletoe and Holly, but thanks, Nacho. If you guys enjoyed that song. Anything else to say? I feel like I'm missing something. Hmm. Oh, oh. Since I'm here, Richard, I don't know if I told you this, but I finally started watching Friends for the first time. It's been a really good show, and I'm already caught up on season one. Now I'm officially on season two, so we're heading our way. Well, I'm heading my way onto season three. So it's been a very good show so far, and I love each of the characters' perspective of their personality type, especially with the David Schwimmer playing as Ross, and of course Jennifer Aniston playing as Rachel, and Courtney Cox playing as Ross's sister, I believe, or something like that. But yeah, it's been a good show so far. But I know you've probably seen that show to yourself, unless you haven't. But yeah, I've been finally watching Friends for the first time, and it's been a really good show so far. So I love it. So yeah, it's funny because like I started like watching it on this website. Like there's a way to another on what I'm trying to say is there's an alternative way to watch Friends on instead of watching it on HBO Max. I'm also watching it online. So yeah, there's another way to instead of affording subscriptions on HBO Max, I'm finding an alternate way to finally watch it online. Called this website called iwatchfriends.cc or whatever the website is. But I'm basically watching all these episodes for free without having to afford HBO subscription, which is better for me. So yeah, right. Hey, what's going on, Scott? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well out there in the New Zealand land. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season to you. I hope everything's going well with you. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you as always. And yeah, especially with Matt in the Blank playing as Joey. And I don't know, for some reason, I'm always starting to feel like Joey all of a sudden, like Joey Tribani, played by Matt in the Blank. Whenever I see him, I just think of the quote going like, "Hey, how you doing?" But yeah, I feel like all the episodes are just really good every single time I watch all the season episode. Like there are some good highlights that I did enjoy, but I'm not gonna spoil it here obviously because I know some of you probably did or didn't see the show yet. But yeah, I'm not, I feel like I've seen that movie Big Witch. Isn't that the one with Will Ferrell and Emma Stone, I believe, Scott? I might be wrong on that, but correct me. But I know that Will Ferrell is in a movie Bewitched with the other actors. It might be Emma Stone or another actress. Could be one of them, but I might be wrong anyways. But yeah, it's a pretty good movie too. I remember like watching it the first time years ago, like somewhere. I think when I was in like I don't know high school, I want to say, but I might be not. But anyways, oh yeah, definitely for sure, absolutely, Richard. Yeah, they deserve so much hard work for all the credit, or like there's a quote saying where it's like, give where the credit is due to all the hardworking actors and the directors who worked so hard on that show, from like season one to 1994 to like early 2000s, I would say, because I know they've been doing it for at least like 10 seasons, which is a lot because I feel like one of the actors, I think it was either Courtney Cox or Jennifer Aniston, said they didn't get enough pay because of the way they were acting, I guess. I don't know. I might be wrong on that part, but I'm just know that what I heard is that, one of the two female actors there, one of them didn't get enough, pay of the hardworking, skills of being so super talented and all this stuff. But yeah, I respect to all of the actors, actresses such as, Courtney Cox, David Schwimmer, Amanda Blanc, Jennifer Aniston, Matthew Perry, and who else am I missing? I think it's pretty much it. Yeah. So we got David Schwimmer, Amanda Blanc, Matthew Perry, um, Courtney Cox, Jennifer Aniston, and the girl who plays Phoebe. I forgot what her name is, but I'm sure most of you guys know her actual name. Does anybody know who the actress' names is that plays Phoebe? I forgot her name now. I just can't even think of it right to my head right now. Oh, that's fair. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Scott, for doing that. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, thank you. That's very nice of you. Oh, I didn't know that, Richard. That's so cool. That's so cool, man. Nice. Love that. Awesome. Wow, dude. That's crazy. The song is still open, guys. Feel free to request some Christmas songs or non-Christmassy songs you guys want. We still have about like another good chunk of 30 minutes left to stream for tonight. But if anybody wants to request some more Christmas songs or non-Christmas songs, guys, I'm more than welcome to do so yourselves. And all right, thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate y'all stopping by for tonight. Even though it's only Monday night for me here, where I live in the West Coast of California, since I now officially moved yesterday. But yeah, I officially moved yesterday, and I now live in Oxnard, California. But I'm not gonna go too far because I want to dox myself, obviously, because that's not what I do here. I'm not here to dox where I really live. 'Cause that's kind of personal for me to not share those things anyway. So yeah, I've been talking a lot for 30 time now, which is actually not so bad. But I do love talking to you guys about updates in my life. But I don't know if I told you this, Scott. But since you're here now, I did get a new laptop. You probably might have heard it already, but I just got a new laptop as of last Friday at Walmart with my dad, so it works pretty well. This is a HP laptop, and it just works completely smooth. There's no buffers, there's no nothing, none of that on my laptop so far. But of course, the screen is obviously clear, as you can already see on my end. It's obviously has no cracks, no nothing. It's all completely crack free, nothing. So it's a pretty good HP laptop that has no errors, nothing like that. But it's pretty good. My dad bought this laptop for like 217 or $237, which is not a bad price actually, but it's pretty good and decent. But it's funny because like last Friday when I went Black Friday shopping, we went to Best Buy, and then when me and my dad we went to the back where the laptops were, and like holy freaking cow, they were like so expensive. Like it's crazy because like every single price I was looking at, I was just like, oh my god, they're so expensive. Like $1,000, man. I can't even afford that right now. What the heck? It's so expensive. Like, how does one like simply save so much money and like spend like $1,000 on these freaking expensive laptops like Best Buy, man? Like that is absurdly insane, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, man. I was so glad that my dad bought me a laptop that he bought it from my Walmart last Friday when I went Black Friday shopping. But yeah, Walmart wasn't too bad, but it wasn't too many people at all when we went there last Friday when I went there. And of course, I bought a Bluetooth mouse, which is right across from me. But I didn't have enough room to put it on my laptop, obviously, because I obviously liked it and I tried it, and it's not that there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that there wasn't enough space to put the USB chip on my laptop since there's no space. Obviously, I just have to create minimum space to how much stuff I'm using. So tonight I'm just using my squares slash mouse pad here in front of me on my laptop. So yeah. Oh, Richard, by the way, I was referring to that I now live in Oxnard, California. And before that, I used to live around Ventura, which is nice too, but I'm not saying it was terrible. It was a very, very nice experience. But the problem was that my dad couldn't just come home to work every single day because he kept having this issue where he hated like just coming up and down the stairs every single day when he came home from work, and he hated that so much, and I felt so bad for him because I just feel like it was just wasn't his thing when he was coming home from work every single day. And by the way, my dad works a night shift at Amazon every single day. He works a very, very huge, like 12-hour shift, which is why he's not here right now. He's at work right now. So yeah, it's pretty much why he has a hard time trying to come home from work every single day, especially when there's always stairs involved. But I'm so glad we ended up moving because at this point, like there was just no way that I couldn't live at that other apartment anymore because there was obviously stairs involved. So yeah, I'm so glad that we moved because I needed to move anyways because like just living in an apartment with heavy stairs involved is not good for our health. It makes us even more tired and more exhausted and all this other stuff. So yeah, I was actually glad to able to move out with my dad as well because again, I probably wouldn't live in an apartment that involves stairs. Just I feel like in my personal experience, I feel like going like just imagine you guys, you probably would have felt the same way as I did if I would just come home from work and like I don't know, walk up and down the stairs every single day, which is just kind of just a little bit exhausting. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like it just wouldn't be my type of thing to live in a apartment with some other family members and then just have this other room that has like stairs involved, going upstairs, going downstairs every single day. It's just a lot of work, but I'd rather just live in a space where there is no stairs involved at all. In my own personal experience, I just feel like that's the only best way, the best solution to live in a proper house that has no stairs involved, which is always a good thing because I would like it when it has no stairs involved at this point. So yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool, Richard. Cool. I'm gonna catch up here in chat. This is crazy. Okay, got that. Yeah, HP is definitely a great brand. They make lots of accessories, lots of cool features for everybody to use on the HP laptops, which has lots of cool designs for people to use for like work emails, all that stuff. But yeah. 7 years or more, Scott. Wow, that's interesting. That's good to know. But yeah, I feel like some certain laptops in between, I feel like generally speaking, in my own opinion, I feel like they do tend to last more longer than that. But sometimes it all depends on the brand. It all depends on the year, on how long the laptop has been used for quite a fair good amount of years. And also, there might be a potential chance that some of these, HP, laptops may, I don't know, break or crash. It depends how long you take care of it too as well. As long as you don't, break it, as long as you don't, crack the screen or anything like that. But as far as I know, I think you should be good with handling an HP quality that has everything that you need to, use it for like, work, all this other stuff, whether it's, traveling and, making Zoom calls, all that other stuff. But I feel like a lot of big corporate jobs they use HP laptops for like work meetings, all that other stuff, which I definitely do see that a lot too as well when I looking at about when people have to sit down and especially lots emails and mails that come to Starbucks and they bring the laptops when they have to do all these work meetings and emails, all this other stuff, which is quite fascinating because people tend to rarely come to Starbucks to do that stuff, obviously, which I hardly ever see nowadays too. So yeah, I'll catch on the chat here. Hold on, I'm like almost getting a little behind now. Okay, okay, okay. So it's your company. Oh, that's not good. Richard, that sucks. That's cool. Okay, I'm trying to catch up here. Okay, saw that, saw that. Oh yeah, buying online is crazy with especially when they take like I don't know 2 to 3 or probably even longer than that too. Like I generally feel like every single laptop, especially with like HP computers or laptops, they generally take up within like 3 to 5 or even longer than that, like 5 to 7 business days for it to arrive to your home. Especially when you're buying off of Amazon, obviously, because unfortunately, like I don't know. I feel like in my own opinion, I always feel like they tend to take forever to deliver your laptop, and instead of spending money on Amazon, why not just get it in person and not waste time and looking and browsing on like all these other Amazon products such as laptops and all this stuff. And if I were that person that's wasting their time on Amazon, I would just simply walk up to any store that sells laptops and be like, oh hey, can I? You guys have a laptop? Like say for example, you have I don't know an Aurora laptop or HP laptop, whatever laptop they have, should have one in stock. Because sometimes that's the problem too with like buying laptops in person. Like they always have one in stock, and sometimes they don't. And all depends on the brand too as well. Depends on what you're looking for. Depends on what the I don't know the type that you're looking for. Whether it's a high quality laptop that requires a lot of sending work emails to your coworkers, stuff. But it all depends on the brand. All depends on how much gigabytes there is as well inside the laptop itself. So it all goes from there too as well. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Richard, for sure. That's the problem too with people spilling their coffee, hot drinks, or tea on their laptop. And all of a sudden, the laptop just glitches and it just officially just crashes and doesn't work anymore. So that's the one thing that people need to seriously be careful of is not spilling any type of hot drinks on their laptop. If that actually tends to happen to any person that has a laptop and that's the end of them, then they have to go through the process of getting another laptop and do it all over again and spend more money, and it's going to cost them another $100 to afford a new one too. So yeah. Oh man, that's crazy, Rich. Richard, Scott. Sorry, I'm like looking at Richard's comment and your comment too as well in chat, Scott. Sorry, I'm like trying to catch up in chat here. So all right, let's see what you said earlier, Scott. Downstairs. Whoa, that's crazy, Scott. That's crazy. Well, good luck to your sister now that she's officially pregnant. Is it gonna be a girl or boy? If you don't mind me asking, by the way, Scott. Congrats to your sister that she's having a baby now. Congrats to her. Aw, that's nice. All right, I think I'm all caught up now. Yeah, Scott, that's crazy though. That's wild, dude. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's the one thing that you have to be very careful of is not spilling any like type of drink, whether it's cold drinks or hot drinks, that could literally mess up and screw up your gigabytes in your laptop, and all of a sudden it's all just glitchy now, and it starts to stutter and make your screen all glitchy here and there. So yeah. Anyway, this has been a long, long talk. I could go on for longer and longer, but I want to get back to singing some more songs for you guys for tonight. It's been a long yapping of like chit chatting and music and all that stuff, but yeah, I really love this chit chat, you guys. I really do. But I want to get back to singing more song before I get more distracted with talking to you guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love chatting. I really, really do mean that. I really do honestly mean that. I mean, you guys are the reason why I love discussing about whatever topics we come up with. But it's always good to kind of just know things and what not to do here and there. But, we all have our ups and downs, especially during the days of the week of how we handle situations, especially in not uncomfortable situations, just like in a very spacey, tight situations when you're trying to, I don't know, get to work on time, trying to, upload your work documents, all that stuff, especially with your job, especially corporate jobs too as well. So it all just depends. It all just depends. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Good for her. I'm proud of her. She's doing a good job. I'm sure she's gonna have a good time spending her time with her new baby son, boy, basically, or the grandchild perhaps. So that's good. Well, I wish her lots of good luck to her, Scott, since she's just having another grandchild. So that's good. Congrats to her. Okay, for the Christmas songs, guys. For this, some add some more Christmas songs if you want. But we're gonna be here for another 15 more minutes left to stream for tonight. I really love having you guys back here for tonight, and I'm so glad to finally be back on stream for you guys. I really, really, really missed you guys so much, and I really miss streaming as much as I love being on here and hanging out with you guys because you guys are the best community here on Twitch. I say that proudly because you guys are always the best. You guys always have something to share, especially with stories, especially with life as well. So I'm truly, truly happy and super blessed to be here for tonight for you guys, and I'm just happy to be here. I really am. I'm just happy to be here. All right. Let me see here. Let's see. Let's try some one of my new songs that we haven't done in a while, actually. Let's see. Okay, never mind. I guess there's no new songs. I guess. Hmm. Let me try. Michael Bolton. Let's see here. Um. Let's see. Wow, Richard, 7 nephews. That's a lot, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do "I'm Not Made of Steel," which is of course a classic pop song by Michael Bublé. I said Michael Bublé. I was at it again. I know I told you guys this before, but at one time when I was on stream when I was living at my other apartment, I think this is in Northern California, by the way. Like I remember like saying physically that I wanted to say Michael Bublé, but for some freaking reason, I kept insisting on trying to say Michael Bublé instead of Bolton. I was like, I can't say Bolton. I'm having trouble. Help. It's that thing, I feel like you ever guys ever been in a situation before where I don't know. I feel like whenever you try to say like a musical artist last name, you can't even say the right last name, and all of a sudden you're just like, why can't I say the right last artist's name? Like, why? Like, I can see the other artist's last name stuck right in front of my face, and I can't even just say it. That's when I'm having a hard time. It's always, me trying to say Michael Bolton instead of Bublé. It's really, really hard. Like, I can't even say his last name. I'm just seeing Bublé right in front of my face right now. I just don't want to say it, but I'm trying to say Michael Bolton, not Bublé. It's really difficult for me to just say everyone's last artist's name, because I'm always seeing Bublé. But I like Bublé's music too as well. But I like Michael Bolton's music too as well, which is always fun to play as well. So yeah. All right, we're doing "I'm Not Made of Steel" by Michael Bolton, not Bublé. There's a difference. Let's let's also do Gina as well if we have time or not for today, but we shall see according to plans. All right. Let's see here. Thank you guys for reading it, by the way. I appreciate y'all stopping by and hanging out for tonight. All right. Let's do Mother Michael Bublé. That'll be up next. Do 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 do. All right, if anybody has any requests for tonight, we'll be wrapping up stream within like the next, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or so. But if anybody wants to make a song request, please feel free to drop your song request because we're gonna be ending the stream here pretty soon. In exactly, of course, 10 minutes from now in my time, since it's Monday night right now. So our next stream will definitely be Wednesday night at the same time I did today at around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And of course, Friday we will definitely be doing live learns as well as Christmas live learns as well. If you guys have any ideas for Fridays, live learn stream, you guys are more than welcome to come on back as well. So I'm definitely gonna be here Wednesday and Friday for this week, of course. So since I'm gonna be doing my laundry Friday morning with my dad, obviously, because he has his day off, obviously, and yeah, that's pretty much my plans for this week is to get my laundry done on Friday, so that way I can just stream some more music for you guys Friday night when I'm here, obviously. So yeah, that's that. Um, Let's see here. I'm gonna try When You're Smiling. This is a fun song that I've not done in a while. Okay, oops, not what I want to do. Oops. Alright, cool. We have 4 songs to queue, but if we don't get to these last 2 songs for tonight, we will definitely hold off on those songs until Wednesday. And yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so we're gonna do Michael Bolton's I'm Not Made of Steel, which is a very soft pop song, obviously, so which I've not done in a while since I'm back on stream for you guys for tonight, since I've been gone for 2.5 weeks with no streams, but we're definitely making progress now that I'm back online. And all right, we're doing I'm Not Made of Steel, which I'm not done in a minute. All right, cool. All right, here we go, you guys. This is called Not Made of Steel by Michael Bolton, and I hope you guys enjoy this song. Here we go. It's been a while. Turning in the sky, only the nearest stars. Within the course of a lifetime, while very young, stumble on this journey on the roadside. What is real? I'm not made of steel. I'm not made of steel. All the lessons I'm learning and the strength that I possess. Still, there are mountains I wish I was moving that take much more than my best. There were plans beyond my power, there were dreams beyond my reach. All these eyes I ever seen. Oh, word. Oh, sorry. It's been a while. All these eyes have seen. The words I speak. Don't tell them the story inside. So don't believe the face you see. It's only my face and my pride. Going here? Sorry. I'm not made of steel. I'm not made of stone. I can't be anything more than I'm made of, and I can't do it on my own. I'm only a man. Fresh blood is all I am. You think I can carry the world on my shoulders? That don't mean that I can. I can bend, I can breathe, I can feel. I'm not made of steel. Going here, sorry. Oh, these auto scrolls are taking forever. They teach you well to wear your armor, but what you learn is just a lie. And there's a path to be paid for the night, but then you tea never cry. Don't ever show, don't let them know the heart you never reveal. Don't ask me why, don't make me hide the pain you don't think I can feel. I'm not made of steel. I'm not made of stone. I can't be anything more than I'm made of. I gotta do it on my own. I'm only a man. Flesh and blood is all I am. You think I can carry the world on my shoulders? That don't mean that I can. I can mend, I can break, I can feel. I'm not made of steel. We're going here, one more time. Oh, don't believe the face you see. It's only the face of my pride. I'm not made of steel. Don't. I'm lost. I can't be anything more than I'm made of, and I can't do it on my own. I'm only a man. Flesh and blood is all I am. You think I can carry the world on my shoulders? That don't mean a thing. I'm not made of steel. I'm not made of stone. I'm not made of steel. I'm not made of stone. Alright, that was called I'm Not Made of Steel by Michael Bolton. You guys enjoy that song. Alright. We're gonna do probably Gina. This is probably our last and final song since we probably won't do these other two if we don't have time enough for tonight, but excuse me. You guys enjoyed that song. By the way, that was called Not Made of Steel by Michael Bolton. We've got another Michael Bolton song coming out next year. This is called Gina, which I've not done in a while as well. So let's see if this one is accessible for me to handle or not, but I doubt it. Thank you for the claps. Alright, let's see here. That's not the right lyrics. What the heck? Let me do off my tablet here because I feel like it's not the right chords there with the right lyrics, so we're gonna do it my way. Okay. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Alright, here we go. Once again, this is called Gina by Michael Bolton. Enjoy this song. Here we go. I haven't done it in a while. It's been a long time actually. Here we go. Nowhere to run. I know she's got the best of me. Yeah, but it is done. Heaven knows. No, she wants the rest of me. Hey, it is much too late. I'm caught up in fantasy. Yeah. Oh, there's no escape. No, my running days are history. Oh, 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 oh. Gina, Gina, girl, I surrender. Gina, Gina, I'm over my head. Gina, Gina, say it's forever. Never been in love this way. Never been in love this way. Oh. I've been on the loose so long. Love can hold me down. No. The flame in you was so strong. Girl, you turn my heart around. Hey. Now losing sleep. Can't get you out of my head. No. Think I'm in too deep. Yeah. I'm a slave to every word that you said. Oh, Gina, Gina, girl, I surrender. Gina, Gina, there's no turning back. Gina, Gina, say it's forever. Never been in love this way. Never been in love this way. Gina, 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 Gina. There's no turning back, Gina, Gina. Say it's forever. Never been in love this way. Never been in love this way. Gina, Gina. There's no turning back, Gina, Gina. Never in my head, Gina, Gina. Say it's forever. Never been in love this way. Never been in love this way. Gina, Gina. Can't get you out of my head, Gina, 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 oh, Gina, Gina. Say it's forever. Gina, Gina, can't get you out of my head. Gina, 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 say it's forever. Gina, Gina, no turning, no turning back. Gina, Gina, Gina. Alright, cool. That was probably our last song for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Monday night, and happy holidays to you all. And this was a great stream tonight, actually. Thank you all so much for sticking around and hanging out, of course, and questing. Well, I was the one questioning songs while you guys were just, just vibing along for tonight, and I really do appreciate that as always. And yeah, this was super fun, y'all. Thanks for being here and hanging out with tonight with me. I had a good time. I know you guys did as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off requests since we're wrapping up stream now, since it's already 8 p.m. my time in my time zone. So thank you all so much for being here with me for tonight on this Monday night with me. I had a good time, and of course you guys did as well. So that's that. And yeah, thank you all for being here for tonight. And I should be back again here on Wednesday and Friday, of course, with our usual streams and all that stuff. So thank you so much for joining for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and hey, what's going on? I'm Opinion a long time no see, my friend. Happy holidays to you, my friend. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We're just about to read out right now, actually, but thanks for stopping by and hanging out for tonight. I really appreciate that. If you guys want to join my Discord, make sure to do so. That's where I post all of my Twitch announcements as well as my Discord, other updates such as YouTube and all that stuff. And yeah, this was a fun stream, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by for tonight. I had a good time and hanging out with you guys. You guys are just such awesome humans, and I'm sure most of you guys have lots of catching up to do in your day and all that stuff. So thank you so much for spending your Monday night with me or Tuesday morning, wherever you are around the globe. I really appreciate you just stopping by and hanging out and saying hello and hanging out with me. It's really helpful that you guys are just always here, just supporting me however you guys can, and that really means a lot. So seriously, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. That's really thoughtful. You guys just stop by and hang out and just vibe out to what we're feeling for today, of course. So you guys want to also join my YouTube as well, please really join my YouTube. That's where I post all of my YouTube covers as well as our Twitch VODs as well, of course, and all that stuff. So I'll definitely be able to at least try to record some YouTube videos for next week, so that way they'll be all uploaded. It'll depend on what I'm feeling, whether it's posting some more non-Christmas songs or Christmas songs, but I'll keep you guys posted in our Discord in the YouTube section of the videos that I will be recording for this upcoming weekend, of course, and all that stuff. So looking forward to that for this year, since I haven't done any YouTube covers this year at all, which I'm super happy to do this weekend. So I'm going to try to at least record, like, probably 2 or 3 videos, but I'll definitely let you guys know ahead of time, and the videos that I'll be posting in our Discord and all that stuff. So yeah, should be good. And I know this could be a busy time this year around Christmas time. So I know it's going to be very hectic for most of us U.S. folks here that are getting ready to prepare for Christmas time with their families and all that stuff. So yeah, that's that, guys. That's that. So if anybody has any raid suggestions on Twitch, please do let me know, and I'll definitely go on Twitch right now myself as well to see who's live on Twitch for tonight on this Monday night. And all right, let's see. Let me just double check here, see what I'm looking at. Let's see here. Okay, that's that. Let me see. Got a bunch of friends on Twitch for tonight. Do 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 do. Let's see here. Actually, I wanted to wait someone else for tonight since we haven't been in the stream in like so long, and I thought about it just now too as well. So please copy this rate, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out for tonight, and I really appreciate y'all stopping by, and you as well, Pinany. Thanks for being here as well. So thanks for being here, and I hope you guys get some good sleep for tonight. Wherever you are around the globe, thanks for being here for tonight. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm going to rate our friend Piano Julia, who's live right now on Twitch, who I haven't said hello to in so long. I know she hasn't been able to see me on my streams and her streams as well. So we're going to send her all love and support that we can on her channel, guys. So make sure you stick around for the raid. I'm going to go ahead and probably just, continue to do what I need to do. Just hop off and do what I need to do, self-care and all that stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for being here for tonight. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out for tonight. This was super fun. And please copy those raid, call my friends. Thanks so much for sticking around. And I will see you guys back here on Wednesday for sure at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for our Wednesday request and all that stuff. And yeah. All right. Yeah, thanks so much for being here, guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Goodbye.